Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is Willow's Creations. This is an extremely supportive creator, definitely loyal and dedicated, and I have seen them out supporting others regularly, as well as they have been here with us in Superchat almost every single day and helping us in our copyright-free music channel to get that moving past its first 100 subscribers already. So I wanted to introduce this channel to everybody. As you can see from her banner, says subscribe for handmade greeting cards, art crafts, and live streams as well. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With 567 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther, maybe even over 570 that they're thinking of right this second, and a little bit closer on that road to 600. So thank you everybody for coming in so early. I definitely appreciate it. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, I'll appreciate those as well. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help the stream. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time, so I'll appreciate that very much as well. And then if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists, and other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Jack Dawson has already dropped a super chat on us, so thank you for that. Love, support, and respect is key, is Jack Dawson's trademark saying. It's absolutely the truth. So thank you very much. You can see the generosity in this creator as he's been unbelievably supportive to us for the longest time. Jack Dawson is a dear friend of Superchat, somebody I enjoy hanging out with usually 2 to 3 times a week. We'll have a look at his channel first before we start spinning the wheel in another moment. I am going to get some members on the wheel, as I always do. I always put them on as soon as we see them. Jack Dawson happens to be a member as well. And I see we've got a busy beginning. There's Spotless Calm in the chat. Often Willow's Creations and Spotless Calm can be found together, both on Spotless Calm's channel and hanging out, bouncing between live streams and premieres. Chen Chen Official's in the house. Good to see you here. Cooking with Miss Brown has 2 channels. We know them both, Cooking with Miss Brown and Miss Brown's Family. She's an unbelievably supportive creator who has not only been helping us get the copyright-free music channel moving, she's already raided us and orchestrated a couple of extra raids, which is unbelievable. Corinne's Life is always here as a member and a moderator in the chat. And then let me just start cleaning up my wheel while I'm doing this. Emotion is in the house. And it's always interesting to have a look at Emotion's channel this week. He just put out a new video a couple of hours ago, actually, some instrumental dinner type jazz music for everybody to enjoy. And but he's got some success this week with a very special reaction video, and I'll get into the story when we look at his channel. Derek's Journey's in the house, another generous creator, and Donut Toys and Games is a longtime friend of Superchat. Great to have you here in the chat with us. Fanatic Guide and Phasio to Phase King, both very supportive creators helping us out here and on our other channel. Flossie Cooking and Vlogs, good to see you in the house again. Thank you for coming in so early. 2 of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube are always here with us as dedicated moderators. That is Michael's Adventures and Scratch and PPA, of course. Moon Goddess Treasures, it's great to have you back in the house. Paulette's Lifestyle, forgive me for not being sure. I wonder if this is your first time with Superchat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Rabbit Hole Clicker, good to see you back. And Red Hot Reactions is always an entertaining friend to have in the chat or on a live stream. Tone and Reshow, good to see you here. I'm sure you've been here before, but it might have been a little while. TWT-TV is the owner of 2 different channels, including Lil Red and Bunny Tracks, and they're here with us almost every single day in Tuber Chat. In the Lap of Nature just walked in, and Vibes with the Thompson Family is another creator that you can find hanging out and partying with us on the other channel. What's up with P Channel 73 is in the house. Great to see you. Winners Happen is here. Wolf Spirit Productions, I've already got you on the wheel. And Eve Belize is back in the house. This is one of our original members, and she has been unbelievably supportive to Tuber Chat in every way you can think of for months and months and months. Previously featured, of course, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her as well. Artscape Adventures by Lisa is in the house. Let me get your channel up here on the wheel. And Mommy Vapes Beauty is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. So thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And hopefully everybody's doing okay in the chat. I hope I haven't missed anything. If you've mentioned a question or a comment, just please be patient with me. Mention it again. You know I fall behind at the beginning of the live stream while we're doing the introductions. And if you did have something you wanted me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and I will keep my eyes open, and that will hopefully help me see it a little bit easier. But looks like we're off to the races. Everybody's having a good time connecting, and we're looking at Willow's Creations right now. Once again, this is another creator who is a loyal and dedicated supporter, not just here in Tuber Chat. They have been helping us with our other channel, and I see them out supporting other creators regularly, and not just a little bit either, for long periods of time. It seems like they are constantly on YouTube helping others. So I wanted to introduce this channel. We feature a different channel every single day across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. And we do that so that even when Tuber Chat is not live streaming, you have well over 150, almost 200 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters, so that you can continue to grow your friends and family on your channels. So first thing we're going to do is look at Jack Dawson. And I do just want to mention that 2 hours from now, or just a little bit less, we're going to go over to see Nisha James, and I will do an interview style discussion with her about YouTube. We will talk about tips and tricks for your videos and your channels. When I look for Jack Dawson, I always type in Jack Dawson MLB The Show. This is one of the video games that Jack Dawson plays on his channel, one of many actually, including Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and many more. He streams almost every single day and does a mix of videos as well. What you'll find is that he's able to keep up with the gameplay and commentate for everybody, so that you know what's happening in case you're not as familiar with the games, and then as well keeps up with the chat and does a fantastic job of that. So he's a dynamic host. You'll absolutely have a great time hanging out with him, and you'll see me with him at least a couple of times a week. As you can see, I try to catch Jack Dawson as often as I can. He's an extremely generous, not to mention loyal and dedicated supporter. He does say love, respect. Oh my gosh, why do I always forget exactly how he puts it? Love, support, and respect is key. That's it. I think that's it. Jack Dawson is absolutely right in that as well. Love, support, and respect is key. There, he just said it. Very good. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you in the house. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. My goodness, Derek's Journey's doing a lot of working out. Maybe I'll take some inspiration from you one of these days. Not today, but one of these days. Doris Plays, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Inga S, good to see you. I see you've got a little bit of a name change, but that's okay. And Doris Plays, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time and meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. So I notice you're asking, what do you do here? Superchat is a meeting place, and the idea is that all kinds of YouTubers, particularly those under 10,000 subscribers, can come here and meet each other for the purpose of long-term support. It's not a sub-for-sub network. We're here for much more than that. So everybody is expecting to subscribe to everybody else's channel at some point, but we take our time, we meet people, we're focused on relationships so that you can find friends and family members for your channel who will be interested in supporting your videos, giving you comments, likes, views, regardless of the niche or theme of your channel. So, like I said, if you read our video description, it'll describe exactly how that works. Eventually, we can get everybody in the chat onto our wheel and onto our screen. We look at your channel, we talk about it a little bit, introduce it to everybody, and hopefully you'll meet some friends and family members for your channel along the way. And then you'll find lots of support. And if you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others, you'll find lots of like-minded creators here. TCG fam, good to see you in the house. Spotless Com, not sure if I actually welcomed you, but I know I was talking about you because we're often together with Willow's Creation sometimes on your channel, and Spotless Com and I run into each other regularly, bouncing around from premieres to live streams, supporting all kinds of other creators. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with her. Moon Goddess Treasures, I think I welcomed you. And Eve Belize, thank you so much for letting it run. I hope you can spend a bit of time and meet some friends and family here, but I absolutely appreciate every moment that everybody spends in Tuber Chat. I know not everybody can stay for the entire 2 hours just because it's convenient for me to stream at this time. So for that reason, that much more, I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out as long as you can. I hope you get the value that you're looking for out of the time that you spend, and we'll try to make sure that you do that. So today, like I said, is a big day. I've got an interview right after this with Nisha James in a little over an hour and a half. We'll head over there. Everybody will be able to continue connecting. We'll probably meet some new people there as well, and we'll take questions from the chat so that we can get a little bit deeper into the tips and tricks that we need from YouTube. Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. Let me make sure I get you onto the wheel right away. And we'll add some names to the wheel as we need them. And we're looking at Artscape Adventures by Lisa, who has only found Tuber Chat over the last several weeks, but has already shown impact and generosity. Happens to be a member, so I got her on the wheel right away, of course. With 739 subscribers, she's got a lot of variety on her channel, but you should be able to experience a lot of different things there. She's got videos of all sizes, including some a few minutes. She gets into things that are well over half an hour, and a lot of relaxing stuff. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. With 739 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 800 that she's thinking about. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get to our next channel. And we're going to look at Wolf Spirit Productions. This happens to be a gold member, so they get a guaranteed feature that we talk about all the time. Those slides that we see at the beginning and middle and end of every live stream. Same with Emotion, same with Makeup Mom and Son. And as well, their link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. There's Bose Pixel in the house, another impactful creator. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. Wolf Spirit Productions has got some variety on their channel. Typically vlogs from the road, but they do have videos of all different sizes, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. You can see that this is a generous creator. They do the featured channels collaboration, and when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and especially on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages like this. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. That's where the strong and solid foundations for our channels really comes from. And Inga S, thank you so much. Oh, are you at 1K already? My goodness. Inga S, it looks like has hit the 1K. Of course you did. I'm not thinking about that, but that's okay. And hopefully everybody will congratulate them because we know we all look forward to that milestone in our YouTube journey. Some of us have passed it. Some of us are on our way, but it's always an exciting thing to see somebody get to that milestone. With 75 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push Wolf Spirit Productions a little bit farther and get them rolling towards that first 100. We're going to look at emotion next, and I enjoy talking about this channel regularly anyway, not to mention this creator happens to be willing to share information that they learn as they go so that we can all benefit. When I look for this channel, I type in emotion, new soul, R&B because this is a singer-songwriter and it is a music channel. And of interest, oh, you put out a few videos. I saw one of them. I saw the first one. I didn't realize you put out a few videos all at once. Very cool. So some instrumental dinner jazz music from Emotion is here. And like I said, this is a singer-songwriter, so it's interesting to see this kind of stuff. People here in the Tuber Chat community seem to be attracted to artist channels of all different types, and that's definitely what you'll find here. Artfully Blind with Diana, let me get you onto the wheel right away. And Emotion now, you'll notice, has already surpassed 1,000 subscribers, is getting very close to 1,100 already. So what happened recently is, first of all, they dropped a super chat on us. So thank you for that. Emotion is a loyal and dedicated supporter and very generous, as you can see. So thank you for that again. It's not the first time he's done something like that. It's been many, many, many times. So thank you for that. He happens to be a gold member. So like I said, his link will be dropped every 30 minutes or so by Nightbot, as we will soon see. And he had an interesting story this week. So he put out a reaction video. Now, you can't just, in my opinion, you can't just do a reaction of anything and find success. So Emotion was able to research and learn a little bit before he did what he was going to do. And as a singer-songwriter, he did a reaction of another artist and had some wild success. As you can see, just 3 days ago, he posted that video. Already with 6,500 views, he's gained hundreds of subscribers and has surpassed his 1,000, which is very, very, very exciting. So I hope everybody will enjoy connecting to Emotion, first of all, for his own extremely talented singer-songwriter original productions, but as well to follow the story of what's going to happen with this particular reaction video. And then, sorry, Derek Sterney, I'm not sure exactly what you're either saying or asking for there. We don't do any self-promotion here, so forgive me if I'm just catching that wrong. Thank you, everybody, Makeup Mom and Son, for reminding everybody to thumbs up. I really do appreciate those. Let's spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. I did see that... Nicardo TV Comedy, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. You slipped by me there for a quick second. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. We're going to look at Makeup Mom and Son right now, as a matter of fact. Cabarar Gaming, good to see you here. Thank you for the share on Twitter. I really do appreciate that. Makeup Mom and Son is another extremely generous and loyal and dedicated supporter. Happens to be another gold member. So again, we'll see their link dropped every 30 minutes or so by Nightbot. Phase Yoda Face King still in the house. And Makeup Mom and Son not only supports us here on Tuber Chat, she's here almost every single day, but as well with our copyright-free music channel, she's over there partying with us in our 24/7 live stream. So hopefully you'll come and catch her there as well. Purple Tube, good to see you in the house. And Makeup Mom and Son right now has 529 subscribers, so she's climbing nicely. Hopefully we'll get her a little bit closer to the 600 that we know she's thinking about right now. You'll find a lot of variety on her channel, including unboxing videos and makeup tutorials, as well as now live streaming, which is exciting. This is a creator who only a few weeks ago did her first live stream, which went on for over 4 hours, and she was rated 3 times during that time. The reason why I keep telling this story is because it shows the character of the creator behind the channel to say how supportive she must be to be getting that kind of support back from others in the community. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. Like I said, we'll push her a little bit closer to the 600 we know she's thinking about right now. And let us see what we're going to do about spinning the wheel. I'm going to get you to pardon me for a quick second, and I'll spin the wheel right now. And when we come back, which will just be in a few seconds, we will be looking at Artfully Blind with Diana. So I'll see you in just a second. And let's get Artfully Blind with Diana up on the screen. This is a dynamic host. I actually caught her just a few days ago doing a live stream. She does a lot of variety on her channel. Of course, it's art-based for the most part, but she also does live streams, including game night. I wonder if we can find what you had. You got some shorts videos here as well. See, she organizes her front page really, really well with lots of playlists and things like that. And I'm just wondering where that game night live stream was. See, she does a lot, right? So she did one yesterday. She did one, oh, I guess it's a week ago already. I didn't think it was that long. She's fully monetized with well over 3,000 subscribers. So you can bet there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. And there's lots of ways to support her on her channel, including super chats and memberships when you get there. Life of Amina, good to see you in the house. And Mama Glow Up is another extremely supportive creator who is helping us out on both of our channels. Let me see what I can do about adding some names to the wheel right away. We're moving a little bit faster than we usually do, which is great. And then thanks so much, Derek's Journey. So we're going to look at Spotless Calm. And I talked about this channel just a little bit earlier. And then as well, let's see what we can do. We'll get Derek's Journey up here right now. And TWT-TV. This might be one of the earliest that you've been on the wheel, but TWT-TV is with us regularly. Shade Princess is Beneficial Knowledge. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming up next. We're going to look at Spotless Calm. Look at that. This is a creator who has a channel that is featuring lots of relaxation content. They change up their live streams every single day. As you can see, they're live right now. Every day they do an 8-hour live stream. As you can see here, they change the theme a little bit, and they've got really relaxing music going on. There's almost always somebody in there. There's engaging conversation. You'll find Willow's Creations, our featured channel for today, in there often, as well as you'll find me in there just about every single day. Spotless Calm and I joke around a little bit about the fact that we are both, when I'm not always able to be on a computer, but when we're able, we are hopping around in between different premieres and live streams for different creators, trying to support as much as we can. And what I can tell you is that Spotless Calm is an extremely supportive creator. So they come over to Superchat every single day, as well as our copyright-free music stream. They're over there in the middle of the party every day for a moment as well. And then they're out supporting others like wildfire. And we joke about it all the time. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With 365 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them over the 370 that they're thinking about right now, and a little bit closer on the road towards 400. So let's think about spinning the wheel one more time here, and we'll see who's coming up next. I'll get some more names on the wheel shortly. We're going to look at Derek's journey right now. Derek's journey has only found Tuber Chat within the last month or so, but has already shown generosity in our chat regularly. We look at this channel almost every single day. They've been here with us regularly since finding us, and you'll find a lot of variety on this channel as well, but happens to be much into fitness, as we saw today. I think he said he did 250 push-ups and 50 Navy SEAL burpees, which is something I didn't know about for a long time until my BS Life came into the Tuber Chat community and started showing us a bit of that. So there's some motivating content here on Derek's journey, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. Khalid Delicious Food, always good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. They're willing to swap playlists. If anybody in the house is willing to do that, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. With 846 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push Derek's journey a little bit closer to the 900 that we know that they're thinking about. And I'm just noticing that PurpleTube says they've been busy with 8 puppies. Interesting. A week and a half old. I'm curious, not that I know enough about dogs to have a clue, but I'm just curious what kind of puppies they might be, what breed. I'm sure everybody in the chat will be interested to know. And there you go. Derek's journey is in the middle of a workout. Going to be doing some more of that stuff today. Very, very cool. Good to see that you're active. And let's spin. We'll get to one more channel. If anybody in the chat has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps us get some more people into Tuber Chat, and as well works wonders for the algorithm, of course. Right now we're going to look at Scratch and Pete PA. So they are always here as a dedicated moderator for us. They are one of the most supportive creators that I have met on all of YouTube. First of all, they moderate for us here in Tuber Chat, and most of you know how seriously I take that stuff. And then as well, they are a moderator now on more channels than I'd be able to count. So Scratch and Pete PA puts out an interactive video series every Tuesday. He premieres at 12:15 Eastern. You can see that the reminders are ready to be set right there. We see this glitch, but I'll set it again anyway. And what you'll find is that when you're in a premiere from Scratch and PPA, you see a chat that just flies. It rivals channels with thousands of subscribers, and that speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind the channel, to know that he's so unbelievably supportive to others that that kind of support is coming back, and we see it all the time. As a matter of fact, today I was just in with Walk With Me Tiffany on a live stream earlier, and she just mentioned him out of the blue as she was listing off a couple of a very small handful of channels that she really enjoys. Scratch and PPA is one of those. So you can join that premiere, and as well, if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, you will have an opportunity to vote on next week's content. And I think that's really cool. It sets his series apart and makes it interactive, gives everybody a chance to be involved, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. I tried to get in there and vote as much as I can. Thrill Seeks is in the house. I know you were here very, very early, so thank you for that. Thank you for the shares, and thank you for the tweet as well. Anybody who tweets or retweets for us gets automatically added into our Twitter list. And the idea there is, I think there's over 70 members now from the Tuber Chat community on Twitter who are active. If they have tweeted or retweeted for us, the idea is they might be willing to do the same for you. So if you're the kind of creator who's active on Twitter and enjoys sharing for other creators, you might find some outside traffic for your own videos coming in as well. There's Janetti's Corner. Who's one of our newest members, so I've got you on the wheel right away. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. As long as you're still active, we should get around to everybody. If anybody's mentioned something that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please mention it again. I'll appreciate your patience. Add 3 thumbs up to the beginning of your message, or @mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. And we should spin the wheel. So if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help. So like I said, I'll appreciate it greatly. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And we're going to look at Janetti's Corner right now. I was just hanging out with her again on a live stream last night, as a matter of fact, and she was showing off some shoes at the time that I was there. Anyway, and then Shade Princess's beneficial knowledge. me. I understand. We'll probably get Shade Princess's beneficial knowledge on the wheel soon. I know it takes longer now than it ever did. You know, Tuber Chat continues to grow and gets busier and busier, and I thank everybody for spreading the word and helping us do that. But everybody gets the chance to have their channel on the wheel and on the screen if you can spend enough time. And thank you, Khalid Delicious Food, for the 1 billion thumb up. Abby Stalker Mom, good to see you in the house. That's an interesting name, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Building Vibes is in the house. Good to see you here. And we're looking at Janetti's Corner with 1,800 subscribers. She continues to grow rapidly, so I'm hoping everybody will enjoy connecting with her if you haven't already. As you can see, I try to catch her as often as I can now that she's been doing frequent live streams as well. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including memberships and super chats. You'll find a lot of variety on her channel, but she's absolutely a dynamic host, and I see her out supporting others regularly as well. And then thank you, Khalid Delicious Food, for the positivity in the chat. I appreciate that, of course. We're going to look at Inga S right now. So this is a slight name change. This was Inga S TV. And let me just see if it's going to come up right away or if I have to type something. So it's still looking like Inga S TV for now, but that will change after a couple of weeks or so. And my goodness, Red Lord Naya, Gang Squad Leader Pro. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. I may not be, but it's good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody that you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And then thank you so much, Prado Lifestyle here from Building Vibes. Thank you for spreading the word, and thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome as well. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so if you can just read our video description, you'll get an idea of exactly what we do here, how you can maximize your time and meet lots of friends and family members for your channel, if that's what you would like. We're looking at Inga S right now with just over 1,000 subscribers. She's actually halfway on the road to 1,100 right now with about 1,050. She's here with us almost every single day, happens to be a member as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She's got a lot of variety on her channel, including some live streams. So hopefully you'll get a chance to catch her. I've been lucky enough to catch her a couple of times already. And you can see she's available on Instagram as well. And I'm going to look for a couple more names to add to the wheel right now. And the wheel takes sometimes a little bit of time to get to, but it's controlled for the most part by a robot that's in the chat called Botissimo. It keeps a list that I've got here of how active everybody is in the chat, and at some point I start grabbing names like I am right now, and I put them. Oh, TWTTV is already on the wheel. We'll get some more names onto the wheel as well. House of Yorks, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I think we just met. Was it outside in Walk With Me, Tiffany? In her live stream earlier, or another live stream, forgive me for not being sure, but thank you for coming in. It's great to have you in here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the chat, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Pakistan Vlog Mix Video, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Shindara Solutions, A&A, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. It's great to have you here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. Like I said, we have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. So I'm spinning the wheel. I've added a few names. Both Pixel is on there now, Phasio to Face King, and Winners Happen. And we'll get to some more names as we need them. We'll look at Phasio to Face King right now. And then thank you, Pakistan Vlog Mix Video. Good to see you in the house, and I appreciate the positivity. And Inga S, it's my pleasure to have your channel up again. Phasio to Face King's been with us for a little while. Happens to be a supportive creator, not just here in Superchat. They're here almost every single day, but as well on our copyright-free music channel. They're always hanging out there as well. I was lucky just to catch them on a live stream yesterday. Hopefully everybody will enjoy catching them with that as well. They happen to be playing GTA 5, which is my favorite game, of course. And with 2,430 subscribers, they are just climbing along nicely. Hopefully we'll push this channel a little bit farther towards the 2,500 that they're thinking of. And they're here with us, like I said, almost every single day in Super Chat live stream. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that greatly. And oh my goodness, Rabbit Hole Clicker is okay, you're off to work. Thank you for that. That's a very interesting way of putting it, but fun in the chat, definitely. So thank you for that, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And then thank you, Derek's Journey. Hopefully we'll see you again soon as well. Yes, Pakistan Vlog Mix Videos willing to swap playlists. And if anybody here is willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours with each other, then please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Of course, Mind Your Money's in the house. It's great to have you back. Thank you very much. And hopefully we will see as much of you as we can. You know, I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here in Super Chat. I know not everybody can be here every single day, or certainly for 2 to 2.5 hours, just because it's convenient for me to live stream at this time. So I appreciate very much the time that you spend. And we have a lot of different things on our other social networks that will allow you to continue to meet friends and family members even when we're not live streaming. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and of course on the thumbnails of our videos is where we feature channels every single day. Emotion is reaching out to swap playlists. I know lots of other creators will be willing to do that as well. And then, Pakistan Vlog Mix Video. We don't do any self-promotion here, so our moderator just erased your message. So just be careful of that. I see you want to reach 150. We definitely want to help you get there. But if you focus on supporting other creators, you'll find the support coming back to you, and I'm sure we'll get you very, very close. This is Corinne's life. She's always in the chat as a member and a moderator, an extremely generous creator, of course, with 1,170 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to the 1,200 that she's thinking about. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. And you can see that she's actually got an Etsy shop going, and that's part of a second channel that she's got happening, which I'm going to show you right now as well. She generously sent over some merchandise both for me and Kristen Welton, including shirts from Corinne's Crafts, which is very, very cool. I appreciate it very much. I've worn it once. I'll be sure to do that again shortly, and especially when I'm out live streaming on my other channel. But Corinne's Crafts and Corinne's Life, the creator behind the channel, is an extremely generous creator. She does a lot of different things, including swapping playlists with creators on her main channel. She does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about, and she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat. On Corinne's Crafts, you're going to see some of the creative things that she's coming up with. She's going to show you how she does it, and you'll find where you can support her with that merchandise on Etsy, and I'm sure other places soon enough. We'll spin the wheel and we'll get another channel up here. Next, we're going to look at Eve Belize. So this is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They're one of our first members. They've been with us as an official member of TuberChat for many, many months now. I think it's 8 months. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay because we just want to push them towards the next milestone they're looking towards. We know that they're over 1,000 because they're fully monetized, and there's lots of ways to support them, including memberships and super chats when you get to their channel. And thank you so much. Mind your money. Internet cousins, eh? And Jeremy's Arc Vlogs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. So Eve Belize, like I said, is a dynamic host. She's been extremely generous, and she's been a supporter not only of TuberChat, but on my other personal channel as well for a long, long time. So I hope everybody will connect with her. You definitely have a very supportive creator here when you talk about Eve Belize. Biological EX1 gamer and entertainer. Yeah, the wheel is still here. The wheel of doom, we call it. And hopefully you'll meet some friends and family members here, and hopefully eventually we can get your channel up on the wheel and eventually up onto the screen. I'm going to take a second right now to get a couple of more channels onto the wheel. Mrs. Morrison is... I know you say new here, but I wonder, have you not been in before with your account? Is that the Mrs. Morrison that I know? I'm sure that it is. It's great to have you here. I hope that you are both doing well, as a matter of fact. And forgive me if I'm wrong, this might be your first time inside a TuberChat live stream. But Mrs. Morrison is, if I'm right, married to Mr. Johnny25, who is a dear friend of TuberChat, and hopefully we'll see them soon as well. But I hope you're both doing well. The Wheel of Doom, it was named by Mr. Naz. Mr. Naz is an old and longtime friend of TuberChat. And Shindara Solutions A&A is new, and hopefully you're already off to the races, meeting new friends and family members and feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I'm getting Life of Amina on the wheel right now, and hopefully Chris's Clever Craft is still with us. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge, and I will get In the Lap of Nature. on the wheel as well. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. It's a big day today. After Tuber Chat, in about another hour and 15 minutes, we're going to go over to Nisha James TV, where I'm going to do an interview with her. It'll probably turn into more of a discussion, but we'll talk about tips and tricks for your channel and your videos, and we'll take questions from the chat as well, so it'll give me a chance to get a little bit deeper into some of the things that we talk about here on Tuber Chat. Today, Princess's Beneficial Knowledge is here with us almost every single day. Again, we don't know how many subscribers this creator has. We know it's over 1,000 because they're fully monetized, which means there's lots of ways to support them on their channel, including super chats and memberships. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking for. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. So, you know, we always want to just push each other a little bit farther. RJ and J's TV, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. If you've mentioned something in the chat that you meant for me to see and I missed it, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @ mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it easier. I will keep my eyes open and try to catch it the next time around. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I will appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help. So I'll appreciate it greatly. Nightbot doesn't like you, Emotion. Why? What happened with Nightbot? And Trev Essence Unstoppable, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the support on the copyright-free music channel as well. You'll find lots of creators over there from Tuber Chat, including Emotion, as well as Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and more, who just walked in the door. He happens to be a member, so I'm going to get him right onto the wheel. And we'll spin, and we'll see who's going to come up next. And oh, thank you, Purple Tube, for addressing that. Yeah, the chat sometimes moves a little bit fast here. The reason we have slow mode on is it actually deters a little bit of trolling activity, right? And I'm not really talking about malicious trolling, but sometimes you get very young creators that come through. They won't have a good time here. It's not very entertaining, right? We're here to work on our channels. But what it does is it can stop people if they wanted to say something that you didn't want in the chat. Like, you can use your banned words list and stop people from saying a lot of the horrifying things we never want in a chat. But if somebody wanted to, they could do 1 letter at a time, and if they're fast enough, they might be able to get an extremely offensive word through the chat. But by putting slow mode on for 10 seconds like that, it stops anybody from kind of rapid firing any comments through the chat. And if you do end up with either malicious trolls or younger creators who don't understand things like that, it deters them right away. As soon as they see it, they just leave, and it can be a little bit of a deterrent. So it's something to think about. Stoker's Adventures, thank you for coming in. Declan Fans 2020 Official, always good to see you. I ran into them earlier. I think that was also in Walk With Me Tiffany's live stream. So it's great to see them out, always supporting others. This is Bose Pixel. I didn't mean to spin the wheel, but that's okay. We'll see who's coming up next. Bose Pixel is another extremely supportive creator. They're here with us almost every single day in Tuber Chat. They're a generous supporter as well. Becoming Me, good to see you in the house. Stephanie Collins, good to have you back. And you can see that this is a dynamic host, and they do a spectacular job on their videos. But as well, you can see that these thumbnails, while they are somewhat simplistic, are absolutely bright, colorful, and I think the branding on this channel is just great. You're right, Chris's Clever Craft, yes. And so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. If you've been here many times before, you'll recognize Bose Pixel because we look at this channel often, as they're here with us almost every single day. Cooking with Jojo Harris, good to see you back in the house as well. And we're going to look at In the Lap of Nature in another moment. But if anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Let's look at In the Lap of Nature now. And this is another supportive creator. They've been here with us in Tuber Chat almost every single day, and as well you can find them once in a while coming through our copyright-free music channel on our 24/7 live stream and joining the party over there as well. So with 1,580 subscribers, they are getting very, very close to 1,600. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. You'll find a lot of relaxing content here, and obviously they mix up their videos, as you can see. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. They definitely have something for everybody here. And like I said, In the Lap of Nature is with us regularly here on Tuber Chat. I'm just going to look and see if there's another couple of names I can add to the wheel. The Leaf Observer, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, and hopefully you'll enjoy your first live stream here with Tuber Chat. I'm just looking through my list to see what I can do about adding a couple of names onto our wheel. I think I've moved a little bit faster than I usually do here in Tuber Chat. So let's get Abby Stalker Mom onto the wheel for the first time. And we will look at Purple Tube, who's a longtime friend of Tuber Chat. And we'll spin and see who's coming up next. And the Leaf Observer observes leaves. Very cool. I'm looking forward to getting to know your channel. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is coming up right now. They are somebody who is so unbelievably supportive. First of all, here on Tuber Chat, they barely ever miss a live stream. But then as well, they're a generous creator, and I'll talk about that. But they happen to be so supportive to us. They're over on our copyright-free music channel, helping us get that going, and have been from the beginning. So they're part of the moderator squad over there, along with Thrill Seeks, Michael's Adventures, and Scratch and PPA. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, celebrating 5 years on YouTube, as we can see. He does a lot of different footage. There's some variety here, and now the channel is somewhat train themed. However, he also does a lot of live streams of different varieties and allows people to connect within his live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. He also does the featured channels collaboration, which I always recommend to everybody as a great way to trade favors and get friendships started. And he's willing to swap playlists with other creators as well. So there's lots to enjoy when you connect with Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. You'll find him to be an unbelievably supportive creator. He's always out supporting others as well. And there's Nisha James TV coming in right now. So thank you for coming in. Nisha James TV is going to host an interview with myself and Tara J Blogs and Dialogues after today's live stream here in about an hour or so, a little bit over an hour. So we got lots of time to put lots of channels on the screen and introduce ourselves to lots of different creators. Then we will go over to Nisha James TV, who happens to be a dynamic host, and we will do a interview style discussion. We'll take questions from the chat so that we can do a deep dive into things that will help you with your channels and your videos. And then the Leaf Observer, if you don't mind, I'm just going to ask that you read our video description, because it describes exactly what we're doing here, how you can make the most of your time here and meet more friends and family members for your channel. And then SoFly, good to see you here. We don't do any self-promotion here. Hopefully you're feeling welcome and will enjoy your first live stream here with Tuber Chat. But we wholeheartedly believe in the idea of giving more than we expect to receive. If you're the kind of creator that enjoys supporting other creators, I don't know how you're even getting this word through here. And the Leaf Observer, yeah, I don't know how we can offer value to everybody with a Discord right now, but it's something I may think about for the future. But thank you for the idea. The more that people mention it, the more I think about possibly doing that. We do have a 24-hour live stream running on our other channel where everybody can feel free to hop in there and talk about YouTube and things like that and have a chat anytime. But I will continue to look at Discord and see what I can figure out over there. And SoFly, we don't do any self-promotion here, so and this live stream works a little bit different than some of the other growth streams that you may have seen. Here in Superchat, the guidelines and things like that for our chat tend to be very strict. But what you'll find is very loyal and dedicated supporters. We believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive. If you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others, watching videos, giving comments, likes, views, and things like that, you'll find other like-minded creators here. But we are much more than the idea of a sub-for-sub network. We're intending here on supporting each other over the long term. You'll find people who are willing to watch your videos, give you comments, likes, views, hang out in your live streams and premieres, and all the other things we need as growing YouTubers, not just in the coming days, but actually weeks, months, and hopefully eventually years as well. What you'll also find is the best success here in Superchat is found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators, supporting them, and then letting them know that you've done that so they can turn around and do the same for you. What you'll find is for lots of creators who've been to Superchat regularly or for a long time before, they will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat with very good reason until they watch how you interact with other people first, because they're going to make a judgment call for themselves as to whether you might be a loyal and dedicated supporter before they will connect. And then Shindara Solutions A&A, what I'm talking about is when people say like, hey, come check out my channel, or come visit me guys, or come and subscribe and stuff like that. The idea here in Superchat is we give and then we receive, and I promise you, you'll hear by the stories that I tell here in the live stream that that kind of support comes back in an overwhelming way if you are the kind of person who subscribes to that ideal of giving much more than you expect to receive. Like I said, if you are the kind of supporter who enjoys watching other people's videos, helping other people grow their channels, you'll find lots of other creators here willing to do the same for you and who really enjoy that. And then thank you so much, Nisha James TV, for the shares. I'm looking forward to our interview in about an hour. Thrill Seeks is here right now. They are an unbelievably generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They happen to be a gold member, so you will see their slides at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, as well as their link drop by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so. With 963 subscribers, they're getting very close to the magical 1K that we all think about in our YouTube journey. And they are so unbelievably supportive to us, not only here, but on our other channel as well, that they are part of the moderator squad over there as well. And then Abby Stalker Mom. So if you don't mind reading our video description, it describes what we do here. So because this is not a sub-for-sub network, we don't talk about subscribing to each other's channels and things like that, because we're here for so much more. But we have to dance around it because that kind of talk and behavior is against YouTube's community guidelines, of course. So what we do is say things like, hey, I'm going to visit your house and I'm going to leave a package there for you, or maybe I want to bake cookies for you or dance with you, or there's a lot of other silly things we say in the chat, but it all means the same thing. It means that somebody has been to your channel, watched a video, left a comment, that's the package, they given a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, they come back to let you know they've done that, and then they're expecting you to do the same for them. But if you're somebody who's brand new to Tuber Chat, whether you've only been here once today or only a few times before, what you'll find is that most creators will not come to you if they're regularly here in Tuber Chat, because they want to watch how you interact with other people before they will reach out to you. Many people here in Tuber Chat are very serious about growing their channels, and they're looking for other creators who are very seriously willing to support in return. Chef Young D's Kitchen, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I will appreciate it very, very much. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second. Like I said, it really does help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. This is Thrill Seeks with 963 subscribers, a very generous creator. He's willing to swap playlists, definitely, and he's getting very close to the 1,000 subscribers. He'll be working on watch hours aggressively now, and what you'll find for the last year, lots of places in the world have been locked away from having theme parks and places we can go out and enjoy, and we can live vicariously through Dave's eyes from Thrill Seeks here as he takes us through theme parks and lots of different rides and things like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting to him. Chizzy Empire, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Chef Young D's Kitchen, yes, hopefully you're feeling welcome. I'm afraid you might have missed my specific welcome to you while you were watching ads, and I appreciate you letting that happen, but it's great to have you in here, and hopefully you'll meet lots of friends and family members for your channel. So I'm going to take a break just for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back, and when I come back, let's spin the wheel and see who we'll be looking at. When I come back, we will be looking at TWT TV. So thank you everyone, and I will see you in a moment. Okay, we're looking at TWTTV, and pardon me for 1 second while I just say, okay, so Nisha James TV, our interview might be, are you saying that you can't move it and it might be 2 hours from now as opposed to an hour? If that's okay, I can do it at whatever time it's going to be, but in order for me to raid from Superchat, it would have to be an hour from now, because any longer than that is a little bit too long sometimes. Superchat usually, oh, it will be in 1 hour. Okay, I was misunderstanding. Very good. Okay, thank you for that. Yes, in about an hour, we're going to have an interview with Nisha James TV. We'll go and raid that, and we'll take questions from the chat, and we can get into some more deep ideas about what we can do for our channels and our videos. For those of you who don't already know, I run some channels for other people as well. That's half of my full-time gig. And I learn from creators of all sizes every single day. So what I like to do is share information so that we can all make the best decisions for our channels, myself included. I absolutely want to continue to improve. And then, yeah, I'll keep an eye on what you're doing there, Nisha James TV. But as long as it's set up, I'll have a look in a little while and make sure that I'm right and we're all set up. And then, Chris's clever craft, you paint vicariously through him. Yes, understandable. I am creative, but not an artist of any kind. You know, I'm technical, but I can't draw or paint or any of that stuff. So it's interesting to see that kind of content. Jamaican Mixmaster, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. We've run into each other a couple of times outside, but it's great to have you in Superchat for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And Norfolk Dashcam is in the house. We've got a premiere from them tomorrow after Superchat, but they're saying it looks like the analytics are back to normal. There was a big glitch this weekend where lots of creators were missing hours and subscribers and all kinds of stuff, but maybe they've got that handled by now. And then, yes, Fanatic Guide, we absolutely must continue to improve always. And then, hopefully everybody's doing okay. We're looking at TWTTV right now, and this is a creator that actually has two different channels. I'll show you the other one in a second here. They're a dynamic couple of creators, really a family of creators. And then what they do with the second channel is music videos from the same creators from TWTTV. So it's very cool. And we don't know how many subscribers they have on these channels yet, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards, excuse me, their next milestones, and I'm sure you'll have a good time connecting with them as I have on both of their channels. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that very much, of course. And again, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream, so I'll appreciate that also. We're going to look at winners happen, or sorry, I'm typing things here. We looked at Thrill Seeks. We're going to look at winners happen. Didn't copy and paste that very well. And this is another creator who I see out supporting others regularly. That's actually how we ended up meeting outside, and it's great to have them now as part of the Superchat family. With 441 subscribers, hopefully we can push this creator a little bit farther. I've been lucky to catch them on a stream the other day, but I'm hoping to catch up on some of their videos as well. Gathering Place is in the house. That happens to be a member, so I'm going to get them right onto our wheel, of course, as I do with all members. And it's great to have you here. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members in the chat. If anybody is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Thank you so much, Angel Downstairs Rachel, for coming in, and Chef Young D's Kitchen, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And winners happen. Like I said, 441 subscribers. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about. And they happen to be a supportive creator. Like I said, I see them out supporting others regularly. We're going to look at Abby Stalker Mom next, which is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat today. And there they are in the chat right there. Hopefully everybody will enjoy giving them a warm welcome and connecting with them. They're a relatively new channel with 10 videos. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your videos. I will take this 8-minute one here and add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video, and I will give you a thumbs up and subscribe and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Next, we're going to look at Chris's Clever Craft, which is a relatively new channel to Tuber Chat, only finding us within the last month or so, but they seem to have been with us almost every single day, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them as well. With 178 subscribers, we can certainly push them over 180 today, I'm sure, and a little bit closer to the 200 that they're thinking about. They've got a lot of variety on their channel, but showing you how they do some of the do-it-yourself things that people like to do. And you'll definitely learn some from this creator, as well as be entertained and inspired. I'm looking forward to getting to know their channel better, and I'm sure you will too. Let us see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel. My robot doesn't seem to be doing the best job today for some reason. And then Chizzy Empire, how can I get you to stop doing that? Since we've got a lot of new creators in the chat, I just want to go over for a second exactly how the wheel works, because I know a lot of people here haven't seen it yet. This weekend, we seem to have a higher number of newer channels coming into Tuber Chat than usual, which I appreciate. It's great news. There's always new creators and always people who've been with us for a long time before. So this robot here called Botissimo is the same as Nightbot, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and what it does is it keeps a list of everybody in the chat, not just how long you're here, but also how interactive you have been with other creators, how much you've been talking to everybody in the chat, things like that. And when I need names for the wheel, which I do right now, then I look over to the list and I get names that way, and it puts them in order of priority. So eventually everybody has the chance to have their channel on the wheel or the screen, but we don't do any self-promotion here. So if you can, I just don't want anybody to ask, because what that does, everybody who's been here many times before is watching how everybody else interacts in the chat. And if you are constantly saying, check me out, come to my channel, visit me guys, and things like that, everybody's going to understand that you're worried more about your own channel than anybody else's. They may not come to you very easily. So here we believe wholeheartedly in supporting others much more than we expect from everybody else, and in that way we know that eventually the support that comes back is overwhelming. So if you're the kind of creator that likes to support other creators, you'll find lots of success and lots of friends and family members here with the same mentality. Tiffany Wears T-shirts is here in the chat. I was hanging out with her on another live stream last night, and it's always great having her in the chat. She's an extremely dynamic host with a very loyal and dedicated following. And Madam Soul Food, good to see you in the house as well. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. That girl Prinny, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody in the chat. Let's spin. I'll get another channel up here, and then I will see if my robot is going to catch up and I can start adding some more names to our wheel. Purple Tube is going to come up next. This is another longtime friend of Superchat, a previously featured channel, of course. We feature a different channel every single day on Superchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. And I notice you've changed your avatar. Very, very cool. And it actually matches your trailer, which is perfect. That is fantastic branding that you've done right there. Not to mention you've got it on your banner as well. So that's great to see. Purple Tube has 1,770 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 1,800 that they're thinking about. Tomorrow we're going to watch a premiere from Norfolk Dashcam right after Superchat. And today I have an interview with Nisha James in about 45 minutes. We'll go over there right from here. Everybody can continue connecting over there, and we'll get into some questions from the chat and a deep dive into things that will benefit your channels and your videos. Becoming Me is on the wheel. Chef Young D's Kitchen. I'm getting the idea. I'm going to have to start moving a lot faster with channels today. Chizzy Empire. Cooking with Jojo Harris. Cooking with Miss Brown. And I'll add some more names to the wheel in another moment. Fanatic Guy definitely needs to get on there. We're going to look at Life of Amina right now. And we've looked at this channel before, but let's see what they got going on for us today. Fanatic Guide's on the wheel. Life of Amina has 15 videos. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. And we all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types. She's obviously got a lot of variety on her channel. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. Hopefully you will too as you connect with them. And I did say I was going to add another couple of names to the wheel, so I'm still going to keep working on that for a second here before we get to our next spin. Jamaican Mixmaster. Life with Jonathan Ray, thank you for coming in. I think this might be your first time with Superchat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the chat. Hopefully you will reach out to anybody that you'd like to. Everybody's here to connect. Please don't be shy, and if you read our video description, you will find instructions for how exactly to maximize your time and meet lots of friends and family members for your channel if that's what you would like. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here, and like I said, I'm going to start moving much faster because we've got a little over a half an hour before we go into an interview with Nisha James TV. Here's Cooking with Miss Brown. This is an extremely supportive creator, not just here. She's out supporting others all the time. She's a dynamic host on live stream. She hops in with other people as well to share content. She's got another channel called Miss Brown's Family, and I'll give you a quick look at that in another second. Cooking with Miss Brown is here with us almost every single day in Superchat. She's got an unbelievably loyal and dedicated following around her. Not only has she already given us a raid on our copyright-free Music 24/7 live stream, she's also orchestrated other raids from other channels, including Jewel in the Kitchen, who's a friend that we see on our featured channels section there. Miss Brown's Family is another channel from this creator, and you can feel free to connect with her on both of those. She'll connect back genuinely. 191 subscribers. Hopefully we can push her a little bit farther towards the 200 that she's thinking about. Life of Amina, it's my pleasure to have put your channel up for another second. We'll spin and we'll get another one up right now. We're going to look at Chef Young D's Kitchen. and see what they have got going on for us here. I can't remember for the life of me if I'm already connected, but we're going to find out in a split second here. Nope, this is a brand new connection for TuberChat, and look at this. We've got 996 subscribers for this creator. So hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome here in TuberChat. They're brand new to us, which means there's lots of creators to connect with them right now. We should be able to get them to that 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll give you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this chicken Alfredo recipe video, and I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well and have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Becoming Me is here on the screen right now. I just spun the wheel. 354 subscribers for this creator. They've been back with TuberChat a couple of times, and I'm very happy to see Unmasked Lifestyle walking into the chat right now. I hope that you are doing well. That is an extremely generous and loyal and dedicated supporter, a dear friend to TuberChat. We've done a few collaborations with them, and I'm always excited to see Unmasked Lifestyle. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. And you know, there's a few channels that come through TuberChat, and I say, you know, not every channel is meant for everybody, but there are some channels that I think everybody can benefit from. And when we talk about Unmasked Lifestyle, you know, I think everybody could eat a little bit healthier and live a little bit healthier, and that's what they intend on inspiring us to do over at that channel. Like I said, they're a longtime supporter of TuberChat, a dear friend, and somebody who I'm excited to see today. So thank you for coming back in. Like I said, I hope you're doing well. And then Sharinda Solutions A&A, or sorry, Shindara, I keep saying it the wrong way. Shindara Solutions A&A, the best success here in TuberChat is found if you go to other people's channels first, and then you tell them you did, and they'll come back to you. Because you're brand new to TuberChat today, a lot of creators who've been here before won't come to you right away because they want to connect with creators that they know will be genuine. So they watch how you act in the chat first, how the things you say and the way you conversate before they will connect with you. So if you start reaching out to other creators and show everybody that you're willing to support others, you'll probably find that things will speed up for you. Right now we're looking at Becoming Me, like I said, with 354 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer to the 400 they're thinking about. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. They've been here a couple of times now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Gathering Place is a creator with a ton of energy, and they are somebody who is willing not only to host live streams where you can get to know them on their own channel, they also hop in on StreamYard panels with others as well. They're a dynamic storyteller, and I have been happy and excited for the couple of times that I've seen them hooking up with other creators for that reason. Pal's Island Kitchen, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully you're feeling welcome today here too. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Once again, we're looking at Gathering Place with 1,330 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to the 1,400 that she's thinking about. Let's spin the wheel. And Pal's Island Kitchen, yeah, new here today, but we definitely are happy to have you here. And like I said, hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members. We're going to look at Moon Goddess Treasures in a second here. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and like I said, it really does help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. What we're looking at right now is Moon Goddess Treasures. This is another creator who's not only supportive here on TuberChat, but also they have come by our copyright-free music channel as well well to support us there. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. We see them here on Superchat almost every single day. With 745 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 800 that they're thinking about right now. And, you know, I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. I've got some catching up to do myself. I was lucky to catch them on a live stream the other day, but hopefully you will catch them in the middle of both their videos and live streams as well. And then if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Andy AceFlaw1, I've just got you on the wheel. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I'll add some more names to the wheel in a moment, but I'm going to spin again. We want to make sure we get as many channels on the screen as we can in the next half hour before we go for an interview with Nisha James. Unmasked Lifestyle is coming up right now. This is a creator who has been with Superchat for a long time. Hopefully we're going to see some new content from this creator soon. It looks like it. Monetization celebration is coming up tomorrow. Right after Superchat by the look of it. Did I understand that right? Okay. Yeah, it should be right after Superchat tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to have to make a note of that. I wonder if Norfolk Dashcam is still in the house. Living Beautifully just came in. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you here. And then Chris's Clever Craft. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see you're talking. Thank you very much, especially Chris's Clever Craft for that. Unmasked Lifestyle, like I said, has a channel, and it's not often that I say that a channel is suitable for everybody. I mean, you know, almost any channel can, right? But there's sometimes a channel that comes through Superchat that I think everybody needs to see and can benefit from following. And Unmasked Lifestyle is definitely one of those channels. As you can see, Healthy Lifestyle and International Living on their banner, but you can see the branding on this channel is spectacular. And if you look closely, you'll find their 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I actually joined them for a collaboration to get that done. That was very fun. And hopefully we'll be looking forward to lots more from this creator. They are fully monetized and will be doing their monetization celebration tomorrow, which is very cool. And hopefully everybody will join us over there to celebrate with them. You can see they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships, of course. Let's spin the wheel and we'll see who's coming up next. It's going to be Fanatic Guide. This is a creator who's here with us in Superchat almost every single day, and they also stop by the copyright-free music channel to help us move that along as well, at least once a day. Fanatic Guide's unbelievably supportive for that reason. I've been lucky to catch them both on videos and here in Superchat, of course. Oh, I'm messing up my windows here. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With 2,240 subscribers or more, hopefully we can push them a little bit farther towards the 2,300 they're thinking about. Chrissy, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. It takes a little while to get onto the wheel here. Since you just walked in, what I would suggest is having a look at our video description, like I was saying, so that you can get an idea of exactly what we do here, how you can maximize your time. And then you will meet some friends and family members for your channel, and after a little while, I have a robot that keeps track of how active everybody is in the chat. That's how we determine how the channels get added to the wheel in order, and then eventually everybody has the chance to get on here so that we can have a look at everybody's channel. I'm going to have to really start rifling through these. We got more new channels today than usual. I have a feeling that a few people have come through from Nisha James TV, because I'm going to be doing an interview over there shortly. Melody61, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully you're feeling welcome also. The Ace Deuce family, it's good to have you back. Let me spin the wheel. I'll get another channel up here, and you'll notice that Fanatic Guide has some serious success on a couple of these videos, fairly viral, with over 60,000 views, and he's got a lot more that have got some serious views. So hopefully you'll check those out. It's not just gaming on that channel. He's got how-to videos that are very entertaining and helpful as well. So we're going to look at cooking with Jojo Harris. Forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat, like a question or a comment that anybody had. I tend to fall behind often, but if you can be patient with me, I'll appreciate it. Just mention whatever you wanted me to see, again, with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully I will end up seeing it. We're looking at cooking with Jojo Harris. We have, we're not sure how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push this creator towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether it's your first 5 subscribers or 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. And you know, we just want to push each other as far as we can. If we don't know how many subscribers somebody has and they're under 1,000, we can leave a comment for them here on their discussion tab. That will give the algorithm an extra nudge to say, please don't take this creator away from me. And hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments like this. I tend to race through them and say the same things often. But like I said, that will give the algorithm a little bit of a nudge, and that can really help keep your connection solid. Let's spin and see who's the next channel that's going to be coming up. Pal's Island Kitchen is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. And let's see what they got going on for us. 296 subscribers. I'm hoping we can give them a warm welcome and get them a few subscribers to get them over the 300 that they're thinking about. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take this beef patty video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that beef patty video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and hopefully that will help our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And Chrissy, thank you for the positivity in the chat. I really do appreciate your kind words. Stella Mombasa, good to see you here. And Chizzy Empire's coming up now. I know they've been waiting a little while, but we're looking forward to seeing what they've got going on for us today. Chizzy Empire, I thought we'd had you on the screen before. Maybe this is your first time, right? So if that's the case, that's okay. I'm going to connect with you. But again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So let's look through your videos right now. I see you've got a variety of different lengths of videos. I'm going to take this 12-minute one, exploring South City Mall, and add that into my watch later list. And again, what that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through that watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Next, we're going to look at Andy from AceFlaw1. This is a creator who's been connected to me for probably well over a year, could even be as long as a year and a half or so, and have been with me on my personal channel before Superchat even started. With 3,290 or so subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 3,300 that they're thinking about. As you can tell, Andy AceFlaw1 is extremely supportive in being with me for so long. And I hope everybody will enjoy connecting to them. Andy's got a lot of variety on his channel. And I'm just adding a few names to the wheel right now. That girl Prinny, did I put you on today? I feel like I might have, but I don't want to miss you if I didn't. The Ace Deuce family. Oracles and Beyond is a dear friend of Superchat, and I have a pleasure hanging out with Cassie on her live streams as often as I can, never as often as I wish. But JD Knight 7 is in the house as well. Good to see you here. Angel Downstairs Rachel is coming up next. This is a family friend of Superchat, and we'll have a look at what she's got going on for us. 97 subscribers, so I'm hoping that anybody that hasn't already connected to Angel Downstairs Rachel will do so right now. We can push her over the 100, and it's you know, harder than ever these days to get that first 100. Things always move faster afterwards, but when you get a lot of support like we have here from loyal and dedicated creators, you will you know, definitely move faster than you can otherwise. So hopefully everybody, and yes, Chrissy, I will add you to the wheel shortly. Angel Downstairs Rachel, hopefully, like I said, we can push over the 100 subscribers. She's been a long-time friend of Superchat. Diana Brienne Fairchild, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the share. And yeah, that girl Prinny, it's okay. I'd rather make the mistake of doing it twice than not doing it. But let's spin. I got to start rifling through channels because we've barely got under 20 minutes to go before we've got to go for an interview. We're going to look at Stella Mombasa in a second. I'm just popping something up here. Nisha James TV, because she has got this video, which is an interview that will be happening between herself, myself, and Tara J Blogs and Dialogues, and I just want to get this into another window for myself here. Oh, actually, I can't do that, can I? We'll move this around in a second. Let's get to Stella Mombasa. And I will get through as many channels as I can in the next 20 minutes or so. And I'll spin the wheel right after. Stella Mombasa is a relatively new channel with 4 videos, but I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second. We just want to get them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. The How-To Lady just walked in. Always good to see you in the house. And I'm just looking at something in another window here. There's obviously some variety, but a lot of outdoor footage over here. So Stella Mombasa, I'm looking forward to whatever else you are going to be coming up with soon, and hopefully everybody else will as well as they connect with you. And then we're looking at the How-To Lady right now. So look at that luck. As soon as you walk in, you get right up. But 295 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to the 300 she's thinking about. She's a very dynamic creator, extremely generous. She's been with us with Superchat for a long time. She's got a lot of familiar faces here on her featured channels list, as well as she has done a shout out video specifically for Superchat, which you can find on our front page or when you go and connect with her. She always spreads all kinds of positivity through the chat, and she is an extremely dynamic host. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with her as I have. And we're going to look next at the Ace Deuce family. Thank you everybody for the kind words in the chat. I really do appreciate it. Forgive me because I'm rolling really fast right now. Usually we don't go this fast, but we've got a busier day than I expected today, and we have an interview to go to in 20 minutes from now with Nisha James TV, which we can continue to connect over there the same way that we are doing right here, and we will take questions from the chat. It'll be kind of an interview discussion, and we'll talk about things everybody can do to improve their channels and their videos. This is the Ace Deuce family. They've been with Superchat before. I've got some catching up to do with this channel. It's been a little while, but it's great to have you back in the chat today. With 2,300 subscribers, it looks like they've got it locked in with a little bit more than that, but hopefully we can push them a little bit farther towards the 2,400 that they're thinking about. Let's spin the wheel and see who is coming up next. And then my pleasure, Chizzy Empire. We're going to look at Mama Soul Food right now and see what they've got going on for us today. This is a new connection for Superchat, so hopefully everybody's giving them a warm welcome. I'm going to take one of their videos because I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So I've taken this mukbang video, added it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full, leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Yeah, boy, Savage 23, good to see you back in the chat. We're going to look at Mama Glow Up right now and Oracles and Beyond. Cassie, thank you for letting us run. I will get some more names on the wheel in a second. Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator, not only here in Superchat, but she is out supporting other creators regularly and comes to help us out every single day on our copyright-free music channel in our 24/7 live stream to help us move that channel along. We've already got over 100 subscribers over there, thanks to a lot of support from a lot of creators, including Mama Glow Up. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We're going to get Chrissy on the wheel right now, and let me see what else I can do here. I got to try to be as quick as I can. Melody 61 is a new creator. JD Knight 7, who's been with Superchat from the beginning and even earlier, as a matter of fact. Shindara Solutions A&A, forgive me. And let's spin. We'll see who's coming up next. Mama Glow Up has 1,330 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. Oracles and Beyond is coming up right now. The creator behind this channel is Cassie. She does free readings for people during her live streams. I try to catch her as often as I can, never as often as I'd like, but you'll have a great time hanging out with her, and she has a very loyal and dedicated support system around her as well. You'll get a warm welcome from everybody when you're over there. I'm going to put Diana, Brianne, Fairchild on the wheel right now, and we will spin. Oracles and Beyond has 1,220 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther as well towards the 1,300 that she's thinking about. We're going to look at That Girl Prinny right now. And forgive me, everybody, I know I'm rolling a lot faster through channels than I usually do, but we've only got 15 minutes left, and we've got more channels in the chat today than I was expecting for a Sunday, which is good news. That Girl Prinny has 267 subscribers. Lots of delicious looking content on this channel. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. And Cassie, it's my pleasure to have had your channel up. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She's here in Superchat almost every single day. And like I said, hopefully we'll push her towards the 300 that she's thinking about. Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming up next. And Melody61 is a brand new connection for Superchat, so we're looking at this channel for the first time. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is go through their videos, hopefully find something around 10 minutes if they have something like that, and I will add a video into my watch later list. They've got almost 500 subscribers right now. They're getting very, very close. Hopefully we can push them a little bit closer. I'm just going to take this 9-minute video here, add it into my watch later list. Again, what that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list and watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video, and then I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We're going to look at Shindara Solutions A&A, who happens also to be a new connection for Superchat. So hopefully you've enjoyed your first live stream with us. With 92 subscribers, this channel's climbing along nicely. Hopefully we can push them towards the first 100. When I look at the discussion tab, I can leave a comment here. And this will give the algorithm an extra boost. I like to do this for channels under 100, just so that YouTube does not take our connections away afterwards. So for you, again, I'm going to take a video added into my watch later list, and you've heard exactly how my speech goes about how we're going to connect correctly. I'll make sure I watch that video, give you your comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Next, we're going to look at Chrissy. So what I'm going to do, I know that this channel has an unbelievably popular name, and in the effort of saving time, even though I don't do a lot of links here, I will drop the link in the chat right now as we start to look at this channel. I've got the go-to channel extension, so I'm able to get to it easily. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. Again, this is a new connection for Superchat, so the same thing applies that I've been talking about. I'll take one of your videos. I'll just take the longest one, this 5-minute, 26-second one, add it into my watch later list. And again, what I'll do is I'll watch your video after the live stream today. I'll go through my watch later list. I'll leave you a comment and a thumbs up, and I'll subscribe and turn your notification bell on. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so that you don't miss our live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Next, we're going to look at Diana Brienne Fairchild. This is a creator with 14,000 subscribers, so you can bet that there's much to be learned from her, as well as entertained and inspired by. She's an extremely dynamic host and comes to us actually with a few different channels here in Superchat. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. If anybody here in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And Chrissy, my pleasure having your channel up. Forgive me, everybody, for the fact that I am whipping through these channels much faster than I usually do, but like I said, we've got a interview coming up in 10 minutes where we're going to be able to talk a lot more about tips and tricks for your videos and your channels with Nisha James TV. We'll go over and raid that. Today's featured channel, by the way, is Willow's Creations. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them if you haven't already. We feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you've seen. This is Jamaican Mixmaster. I've seen them out supporting other creators. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and give them a warm welcome here in the Superchat family. I have added one of their videos, the latest one, into my watch later list. And again, I'll watch that video in the next 24 hours. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. I'll make sure we connect correctly. I'll give you a long, meaningful, genuine comment. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. Be Amazing Sylvia just walked in. She happens to be a member who just hit 3,000 subscribers. So I'll spin the wheel between JD Knight 7 and Be Amazing Sylvia. We'll see who's coming up right now. And I am going to get the link for our interview that's coming up. So anybody can head over there and start rating whenever you'd like. And JD Knight 7 is coming up here right now. Once we're done here at Superchat, I will be up on the panel with Nisha James and Tara J Blogs and Dialogues as quick as I can. So everybody can head over there whenever you would like. I'm going to pin that link to the top of the chat right now so you can find it easily. Everybody can start rating whenever you want. And we've still got a few minutes to go here. I'm going to leave this chat running right up until we get around to that live stream starting. I'm going to see if there's anybody I've missed in the chat. A couple of more channels I can add to the wheel. And we're looking at JD Knight 7, who's got over 3,000 subscribers. He's been with Superchat from the very beginning and actually comes to us with 2 channels now. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with him. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. And I think we've got everybody in the chat, so that's cool. So I can calm down the speeches a little bit. If there's anybody that I have missed that's watching or in the chat, just please let me know so that I don't miss anybody at all. And you can see a lot of variety on JD Knight 7. There's Beauty Citrine and family. Good to see you in the house. I think this is your first time with Superchat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect. And you can meet as many friends and family members here as you would like. If you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I've added you onto our wheel right away so that we can have a look at your channel and get to know what you've got going on for us today. Mama's Handprint is in the house. I'm going to get that channel onto the wheel in a second, but we're going to look at Be Amazing Sylvia right now. This happens to be a member, and like I said, oh, not your first time? Okay, our robot welcomed you as if it was, but that's okay. Perhaps you had a name change or something like that on your channel, or you might have come in on a day where our robot was not working, which is not common, but that's okay. And we will look at Mama's Handprint. I was going to add, and thank you, Shindara Solutions. It's my pleasure having your channel up for a moment. As you can see, Be Amazing Sylvia has over 3,000 subscribers. She's an extremely generous creator. So she does the featured channels collaboration. You'll see a lot of our friends here on her front page, as well as she's a member of the Drop the Link Day crew. She does that every Wednesday, and she always allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat. She's fully monetized, so there's obviously lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including memberships and super chats. And yeah, hopefully Gathering Place, you're doing what you need to take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Mama's Handprint is going to come up next, and we'll see what they've got going on for us. They've been back with us regularly here in Superchat almost every single day. With 107 subscribers, it's nice that they've got the 100 nice and locked in. Hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther as well and get them rolling towards the 200 that they're thinking about. Now, we've still got quite a way to go here. We've got a little bit of extra time, even though I was rushing. We're going to go and watch a, well, we're going to go and join an interview. I'm going to join Nisha James TV on her channel in a few minutes. I'm going to leave this channel, this live stream running right up until the last minute so that everybody can continue connecting. and hopefully you'll connect with Mama's handprint right now. And then when we go over for that interview, everybody can continue connecting over there with Nisha James TV. She's got an unbelievably loyal and dedicated following around her as well, and you'll get lots of support from those creators there while we connect. And I'll be happy to be able to get into some questions from the chat so that we can talk a little bit more about tips and tricks for our videos and our channels. This is Beauty, Citrine, and Family. This is a brand new, it's not a brand new connection, I guess. You must have been here before, you said, but this will be our first time having you up on the chat. Or on the screen rather, and hopefully everybody will give you a warm welcome and enjoy connecting with you. And with 1,200 subscribers, they're already obviously doing okay. We'd like to push them a little bit farther. So let's have a look at what they've got going on for videos. I see that they're into some shorts as well. I'm going to take this 10-minute video to connect with you. I don't watch videos while I live stream or subscribe. So what I'm going to do is watch that video in the next 24 hours when I go through my watch later list, and I will give you a meaningful, genuine comment after I watch that video in full. Give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on as I do for all creators. And then hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world. So I'm going to drop this link one more time in the chat if everybody wants to head over there and mention Superchat Raid when you get there. We'll go over and see Nisha James TV. I'll get over there as quickly as I can, but this chat will run for at least another 3 minutes or so that everybody can clean up their connections here, and then we'll be over there answering questions from the chat between myself, Nisha James TV, and Tara J Blogs and Dialogues as well. And I appreciate every moment that everybody spent here in Superchat. You know, as we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. So thank you, everybody, for the time that you've spent. And then thank you, Willow's Creations, for sending you over. And then hopefully we'll see everybody soon. Local Experimentalist, forgive me, we're just finishing the live stream and I have to hop off right this second. But we're going over for an interview where I'm going to join another creator and have a StreamYard panel where we're going to talk more YouTube. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you 2 hours earlier tomorrow than today, and hopefully you'll join us for that Superchat Raid. I've pinned the link and you'll come and join us for our interview. Thanks again, everyone. Bye-bye.